I want to run right through the compensation plan because we've enhanced it a little bit. With our changes that we made, we also enhanced the compensation plan. So I want to run through this real quick because it's a question a lot of people have been asking. So now it's 25% hosting rewards, okay? Was 15, now it's 25% from day one. Okay, so somebody comes in, whether they're a host customer or they want to take advantage of the affiliate program, which 99.9% of the people do, you get 25% as you host your own unit. Okay, so you lease that unit. And I just showed you that graph. That's based on 25% of earnings on one of our units, on the average 11 HNT a month. Okay, mine does 30. We have lots to do 30. Your unit might do a lot more than that. We're bringing the bar down to show you that the ROI is incredible at this 25% level. Okay. From there, you guys can decide, hey, I want to go build and take advantage of the affiliate program. So you start to refer other people, you get 10% on all the units or the hotspots that you personally refer. Okay. You can have 5 people, you can have 10, you can have 100. Some people have thousands already, direct line. This is really a true one level plan, as you guys are going to see, but it's got the dynamic leverage that lets you build these huge networks. Okay. But really, what's really cool about it, and this is one of the enhancements, is you can go to 20%. You can double your personals. And this came right from our field leadership, by referring 5 active personals. Okay. So the moment that you hit 5 people, you go from 10 to 20 on all of your personals. Okay. So really putting it in your core to drive your 6-pack. If you guys know the origin story of iHub and how we started, we got 6 units right here in my hometown of Vero Beach and went out there and placed them. Took us a long time. We didn't have software. We didn't have Helium Track. We were out there moving them around, putting up antennas, trying to figure it out. And we figured it out, right? And we based the whole compensation model, everything around that 6-pack. So it's always you plus 5, you plus 5. So we're driving that behavior right in the compensation plan. So now you can go from 10 to 20% just by getting 5 active personals, okay? That's your first 5. Really, it's your pro team. If you guys understand the comp plan, it's those first 5 people. And again, those 5 all go to 20%, and everybody you refer down the road goes to 20%. Okay. Now, here's another really cool thing I think you guys are going to appreciate. What is an active affiliate now? What qualifies you to go gold, right? Now it's just getting leases, right? Or getting registrations with a deposit. So this now qualifies you in the compensation plan. So it's going to be a lot easier for you to control your pro team, your bronze team, your silver team, your gold team. As you build this thing out, you're going to be able to do that just by getting a lease activated. So it's not when it's deployed now, it's when the lease is signed and it's accepted. Okay. That's a win, right? You guys excited about that? I know that our leadership is. So that's a good change in the compensation plan. Okay. So let's run through it real quick. Once you're building, now you get to build affiliate networks. So you have a 25% hosting plan, and then you got a 10 to 20% referral plan. That's the basics of the affiliate program. But from there, you get to start building these teams, or what we call networks: pro network, bronze network, silver network, and a gold network. Okay. Active affiliates qualify your coded networks. Okay. We just went over that. What's an active affiliate? Anybody that signs up for a lease or puts $99 down for a deposit. Deposits and leases don't start until deployment. You're locking in your real estate. You're preserving your real estate by putting down the $99 registration fee. Okay. And that includes basically $100 in value almost just by deploying that antenna to you. Okay. So, but these now qualify you through your coded networks. Okay, so the first network you're going to build is after your first 5, which is your pro team, is going to be your bronze team, and that's a 20% referral because you've already got your 5, right? So if you got your 5, if you get to bronze, you're automatically getting 20%, right? You've already done that. Okay, your bronze is your next 10 slots. Okay, so your first 5 is your pro network, then your bronze network is your next 10 people that you refer. Okay, and in the bronze network, you're going to add an additional 5% code. That should say bronze code. I apologize. It should say bronze code. You get a 5% additional bronze code on top of the 20%. So you're making 25% on all 10 of these personals. Okay, and then from there, you're going to start to build your next team. But let me show you how the roll up works first. So this is this is your 25% here. Okay. And then you're going to roll up. You're going to start to roll up all the first 5. So the first 5 is the pro team of everybody, and they're going to start to refer their pro team. Those are rolling up to your front line. That's why I said it's truly a one-level affiliate program. They're all just rolling up. So it goes on forever. It goes on for infinity. So you always inherit the first 5 people of everybody in your bronze team. Even these people over here that you don't know who they are. It just continues to grow and go wider and wider and wider. On all those inherited people, the first 5 of everybody, you get that 5% bronze code. Okay. You're not getting the 10 or 20% referral fee because somebody else is referring them and then they're rolling up to you. So that's the dynamic, the leverage, if you would, in the bronze team. Okay, let's keep moving forward and run through this real quick. The next one is your silver network. So after you build your pro team, which is your first 5, then your bronze team, which is your next 10. Okay, then you're going to move on to your silver team. Okay, and that's an additional 10% in code. So now you're getting your 20%. You're already locked at 20% if you've made it this far, right? You're locked at 20% in referrals once you get into your bronze team, but you're definitely 20% here. So you get 20% in your referral rewards for those 10, but you get an additional 10% code. And the code comes into play when the roll up starts to happen. Okay. Because again, you're going to inherit the first 5 of everybody in your silver team or your silver network. Okay. So they're going to start doing the same exact thing, and they're going to be motivated to do that. Number one, because their referral fees are going to go from 10 to 20, right? There's that 6-pack in action again, you plus 5. Okay. It's going to drive the right behavior in the compensation plan. Okay. And you're going to start to roll up. You're going to inherit the first 5 of everybody, and you're going to get an additional 10% on all of these people that you're inheriting, not 5% like in your bronze team. Okay. The last team, obviously, you guys already know this, but it's your gold network. And this is unlimited referrals. So you can go as wide as you want. It's not limited to 5, 10, and 10 like your pro, bronze, and silver, but you can go as wide as you want in your gold team. Okay. So you on this team, you actually get a 15% code plus the 20%. So every time you refer somebody, once you get to gold, there really is a race to gold. You want to be gold. You definitely want to be gold. Every time you refer somebody, doesn't matter if it's 5 people, 500 or 5,000, you're making 35% on their unit that they have plugged in their house. Okay. So it makes a lot of sense to try to get to gold as fast as you can. And again, now you qualify just with the leases. Okay. You don't have to have the deployment yet. Deployment's coming in January, but your goal should be get to a gold right now and get as many leases as you possibly can signed and in the network, because literally you could light up 1,000, you could light up 3,000, 5,000 hotspots in your team in literally a month, in the month of January. That's a possibility. And some of you guys are going to do that. Okay. And the roll up is the same. Within the gold team, it happens exactly the same. You just start to roll up everybody that first 5, your personals always just roll up to you, and you're getting 15%. That's the code. Again, I'm saying 35% because it's 20% referral and 15% in the code in the gold team. So you get 15% on every single person that rolls up, but you can continue to enroll yourself into your gold team as wide as you want, and you're getting the 20 and the 15, which is 35%. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. And I'm going pretty quickly through this, but I wanted to get through the changes tonight, guys, because there are some great enhancements that we made into the compensation plan as we kind of found this lane that we're running in. Okay, so 15% of the gold teams. I'm going to come back now to the last thing, and that's your code match, and that's in your first 5 people. Okay, this is kind of a snapshot of the whole compensation plan. Take your camera if you want to. We are coming out with a 1-pager. John, I heard your call for the 1-pager. We're getting that out this next week, I promise you. Sean's already working on it. So we'll get that out to you guys so you guys can really have a 1-pager tear sheet on this. But this is the last part of the compensation plan I want to explain to you. Now, this is going back to your first 5. I didn't want to bring it up in the very beginning because I wanted you to understand what the code was, so you can understand how you match that code. Okay, so the code is pretty simple. Okay, it's basically when somebody earns goes to bronze, silver, and gold, and they start that roll up process, and plus their personals, they're making a coded bonus check. Okay, you get a chance to match that check on the first 5 people that you bring in. Okay, that's your pro team. Okay, so those first 5, if your status is a pro, you're going to make 10% on all those 5 people. If your status is a bronze, once you get to bronze, now you earn 15% on those 5 people. Silver is 20, and once you get to gold, 25%. Again, it's a race to gold. You want to get to gold, so you want to get to 25% of whatever code these 5 people make. You get a 25% match against that. Okay, so let me try to break this down. I'm not going to go into an in-depth compensation plan. I just wanted to give you the highlights today. We will do something and put it in a can, record it for you. But let me just show you how this works. Okay, so this is Bob and your team, and Bob goes and gets his pro team. He gets his first 5 people, right? And then Bob goes, he runs to bronze, he runs to silver, he runs to gold. Now the dynamic is starting. Bob's team is growing wider and wider and wider. Okay, Bob earns 100 HNT in code rewards, for example. Okay, well, if you are a gold, you would earn 25% or 25 HNT on the check from his coded bonus. Okay, that's how it works. So you want good people in that front line in those first 5 positions if you can. But I'll tell you, people ask me all the time, well, what do I do? Who do I put in this place or whatever? Guys, don't worry about it. This comp plan is so rich. I can make an argument. I'd rather have people in my gold and my pro team all day long, or vice versa. So I let the chips fall. But now, because active means locking in basically a registration locks it in. You lock in your deployment and you're locked in. Now you can build that pro team a little more strategically if you want to. But listen, like Dan said, people are coming in this thing every day, right? Some huge leaders came in today. They're going to blow it up, right? If you guys really want to run at this, the time is now. This is day 1. This is the first week of our launch, and there's a huge opportunity. So hopefully you guys are getting this information and understanding the opportunity before us. So